David, on Friday night we're racing at Moonee Valley. Race 1 we got Waldorf, runs over the miles. She's had 9 career starts for 7 placings now, including a narrow defeat last start.
Yes, it's frustrating to have a filly of ability still a maiden, but I really feel the last couple of runs have been excellent and she should go very, very close.
And race 2, the Yowie, returns to Melbourne after 2 interstate runs, stays at the 1200.
Yeah, I thought his run in the richest maiden in Australia, the Magic Millions maiden, was full of merit. He's a gelding now. He seems a much more consistent, happy horse. These maidens in town are never easy to win, but you'd think he'd be a very good first 3 chance.
Saturday at Caulfield, going to be a scorcher in Melbourne. We're starting at 11 AM. First runner for us is in race 2 at 11:30. Bass Straight, $9. First up over the mile. Haven't seen him since the Lexus.
Yeah, look, I think he's a really smart miler, middle distance 2,000 metre horse. His track work's been great. First up at a mile, hard to be super confident, but I know he'll run a very, very good race.
Race 5, the Blue Diamond Prelude for the fillies, the $1.5 million Fastnet filly Mumbai Rock, debuts at $17. What can you tell us about her?
She's a lot better than the odds at the moment. I'd say she's a good each way chance. She's by Fastnet Rock. Generally the Fastnet Rocks get better as the season goes on. They're not early 2-year-old types. But in her track work she seems quite precocious, and I think she's a filly with black type ability for sure.
And the Colts and Geldings division looks extremely competitive, so you've opted to take Here Comes the Boom over to Adelaide, runs in race 3 over the 1,000.
Look, I've got him in 2 races. We've got to make our decision later today, but I'm leaning to go to Adelaide. There's probably 1 to beat in Adelaide, and in the race in Melbourne there's probably 7 to beat. But this horse, a very promising horse who I feel will develop into a black type horse, especially over 7 furlongs and a mile. So I'm really hoping that he can be around for the Sydney Carnival, for races like the Champagne and the Fernhill.
Sunday is Hobart Cup day. We've got 2 runners in race 7, the Strut Stakes over the 2100, starting with Pressure Down. Craig Newitt to ride.
Yeah, look, Pressure Down hasn't had much luck the last couple of runs. Wouldn't surprise me if she picked up some black type here. That's why she's there. And her track work's been excellent. And
Poussin is the other there with Michael Walker aboard.
Yes, Poussin's last start was a lot better run, and I've taken fillies with similar form to run well in this race, so I'm hoping she can step up a bit. She probably needs just to step up a bit on her recent form.
Race 8's the Hobart Cup, Unchain My Heart, $7.50 chance, has had a month freshen up since her last start.
Yeah, look, her last run she was just really unlucky, nothing went right for her, so it was a lot better run than it looked, and her training into this race has been very good, and she'll probably start close to favourite and be hard to beat.
And what do you feel the best of your chances are over the weekend?
The one I really like is Waldorf, the consistent non-winner, but I think she's due to step up and win.